What's up, everybody? Welcome, everyone. If you just jumped on, sending it out to Yaakov, waiting for him to jump on. We just wrapped up on the awesome Cat the Nurse Flipper. So thank you all for coming over here and hanging out. As soon as I can get Yaakov on here. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We get Yaakov in the chat here. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Yaakov in the chat. So guys, I am gonna drop it in here in the chat, but it is for Yaakov. He was getting a little bit of technical difficulty, saying stuff was down. But yeah, let me just catch up with the chat real quick. What's up, Leroy? What's up, Nana? Tommy's not here, guys. He's just Tommy's got employees that are they just work on, you know, even running his YouTube. Like, thanks so much for joining, Tommy. Jen, the best mod in the business. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add this, my co-host tonight, that we're gonna be working on doing this every Tuesday. Y'all give it up for Yaakov.
What's up, people? Wow, finally.
Hey, but just getting, I'm just welcoming everybody. We got Mrs. Flips, my lovely wife, hanging out. Mr. Bill in the chat. We got Safa, we got DJ, we got Kelly, we got Calvin. Thanks for jumping over. Sunny B, Brett, what's going on? Mary, thanks so much for hanging out and being part of the community. There's Kat. Thanks for having us on, Kat. That was so awesome. Andy, so meta in the house. Dan, the answer man. Well, Dan, thanks for jumping in. Nikki T, thanks for being a big help even in that last chat. You know, just encouraging people. Like, you were doing really great.
Nikki, you're amazing. Kat, you're amazing. Everybody, you're amazing. I
this
love this
community is amazing. What's up, Eddie? What's up, Texas? Val. Well, hey guys, welcome. Yaakov, what do we call this? Do we want to call this the Josh and Jake show? Jake and Josh?
Yes, guys, like, if you don't know, Yaakov is Hebrew for Jake. So my name is Jake, and that's the way I go by. We had to
put it in the thumbnail, Yaakov, because if I said Josh and Jake, they'd be like,
nobody knows who this guy is. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Everybody in the real world outside of YouTube knows me as Jake. Everybody on YouTube knows me as Yaakov. It's weird.
It's pretty cool though. It's like introducing and getting to know people. It's like, yeah, my wife said like Drake and Josh. It'll be Jake and Josh.
Yeah, so we're gonna do Jake and Josh. Jake and Josh show, like the Tommy Barnard show, we're gonna call it the Jake and Josh show.
But like, guys, if you can, like, and I know I got a couple mods in here. If you can, drop that link to Yaakov's channel. We're gonna do this stream. We're gonna get him over 100 tonight. That means share it with your friends, share it with your family. Tell them you know this crazy guy in New York who just made his first video.
New York City.
I want Yaakov to hit 100 subs in his first reselling video.
That would be weird.
No, that'd be amazing, man. But dude, great job. And if anybody in the chat did catch that video, that 29-minute video, show him some love, give it a like. Thank you, Jen. Jen, the best mod in the business.
Yes, she is. I'm at 74 subscribers.
74. We are almost there. Guys, if you didn't see it, there it is right there. Jen's got it shared. Yep. See, there's my wife, Mrs. Flips. I had her come up with this fun name. You know, my name on here is FlipsFindsFun. So she got to be Mrs. Flips. And she's making some good debuts and some videos. We like doing family videos and stuff like that. But Yaakov, okay, in your opinion, let's share it with the community. Maybe we got people in here that are still working on YouTube content. Was it stressful, Yaakov? Was it weird doing a premiere and watching your video? What was that like?
It was much more stressful to actually be in the chat and actually see like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, oh my gosh, I'm actually doing this. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. All right, this is just gonna be a flop. You guys are just, I don't even know why you're watching this. Like, you could see me in the video mainly saying, why the heck are you guys even watching me? There's nothing to watch here. I'm a reseller. I sell part-time, some stuff, and so on and so forth. But Glock 30 fan, Staten Island, New York. I work in Manhattan.
But yeah, man, and I have to say, like, yeah, you probably do need to switch the view. But guess what? Yeah, I was getting ready. I was building the shoe rack behind me. So I was watching it on my phone, and it actually came up like beautiful.
Oh, really? Cool.
On the phone because it was only picking up that view. So it worked out really, really good.
Nice. Yeah, so I mean, I was dead nervous. I was dead nervous. Why? Making the video was fine. That was easy already because I was already going out and so on. It's very annoying to be in Goodwill and to actually sit there with the video and like recording. Like I did another recording. Okay, so this is we're gonna debut what I actually picked up from my last trip at Goodwill. But that will do it in a little bit. But what recording in Goodwill is very difficult. The only way I see it possible to actually do is to actually do a voiceover afterwards and actually spend the time doing that, which is, look, I don't have the time. I don't know how Kat does it. I don't know how half you guys do it. It's my first video. I don't know if there's going to be another one, but
my buddy Sonny B, he's in the chat, and I reviewed his first video, and I told him that too. I was like, he did a lot of yard sales, and I said, hey man, if you go back and that some of that dead time, either edit out that dead time and get to your interaction time, or do the voiceover. Because Yaakov, you gave me that good insight. You said sometimes you're in the car listening, and if there was just dead space, like, dude, you're gonna tune out, you know. And then he texted me earlier. He says, man, voiceover is coming through so good. Like he ended up really liking it. Eddie, I am just south of Richmond, Virginia. Like I can get to Richmond and Williamsburg, Virginia, if you know those places, pretty much at the same time. So right just south of Richmond.
Yeah, so next video is going to be a voiceover with what I got.
Yeah, here's Sonny B here. He says, yeah, he loves the voiceover feature. Yaakov, 30 vids later.
30 vids later.
Yes. Huge shout out to Kat. Oh, great show. I mean, there were up to like 75 people in there. That was so good. Thanks for having me on again, Kat. You're a rock star.
The information is immense, people. If you take whatever you can from Kat, it's like mind blowing.
Yeah, and guys, hit her up. Same thing, Nurse Flipper on Instagram. She just shares good content on there on some stuff that's selling, what she's been listing. I always say, hey, if you find somebody good on YouTube, it's a good chance that they have an Instagram as well. Kat's just a good person to learn from. Really, really good.
And you know what? She answers very quickly. And on top of all that, if you have even any questions regarding reselling, even regarding medical, she'll probably be able to help you out.
So I got a little bit of a Goodwill envy, which we'll get to in a little bit. I knew you were going to be showing your finds on your video. So I took my lunch break and I went to 2 different thrift stores twice today. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
I went during my lunch break.
Or just thrift stores?
No, but I'm just saying, I went to thrift stores because I wanted to have stuff to show you, Yaakov, because like you had all this cool stuff to debut tonight. I was just like, no, I'm going to go find some stuff.
Ooh, so we're going to go at it. Let's do it, people.
Just catching up with the chat. We got Big Texas Picker. Nana Tink, thanks so much for always hanging out. I do appreciate it. What's up, buddy? Ashley, do you mind if I share the funny story that we figured out? Ashley's another reseller right here in my community in Virginia, and she hit me up on Instagram, saw one of my listings, and we sourced some of the same thrift stores, but definitely want to share that fun story.
Guys, when I'm looking at the side, I'm looking at the chat, so don't think I'm not paying attention. I'm still here. I have to get Commonwealth
Ooh.
Picker has his thing up there and he reads it. Like you see him glancing up every 5 minutes, and thank you too.
So Dan says, what do you think of the name Josh and Jake's Journeys in Reselling? Ooh.
Sounds like fun.
All right, Ashley. Ashley said to do this. So she saw one of my listings, and my dear wife, who's in the chat, helped with this listing. We're close to a military base. So we get a lot of military boots. I was seeing if I could actually grab them. They're on the other side of the room. Grab this pair of boots, same exact brand. So the boots matched in make and in style. We didn't look on the inside until Ashley messaged me. She says, hey, I saw your listing, and it looks like you have one of the boots that goes with my set, and I have one for yours. And I said, what do you mean? She goes, I have one female boot at size 8 and one men's boot at size 6.5. And I was like, no way, because Goodwill down here, they rubber band them together, stuff like that. So lo and behold, thankfully, we know each other and we connected on Instagram. But yes, Ashley, I think we're going to meet up this weekend so we can exchange the wrong boot. Like I literally put a listing up with one female boot and one male boot, like side by side. And Ashley had the good eye to catch that I had the mismatch to the other pair of boots that she had. So,
oh, that's great,
dude. That's what this community is about. When you have somebody else that you can connect with that finds the wrong matched item that you don't have. All right, we're getting everybody saying yes. It's got to be Jake and Josh now.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. Jake and Josh, people.
And guys, would you like this? Would you like this every Tuesday night? We don't want to put a pinch on Kat, so we may move it to like 10 o'clock.
We may have to, yes.
Because Kat's show was going really good. Thank you. Like I said, thank you, Kat, for I mean, that was a really, really good show. But I think we'll do it at 10 o'clock. We'll get the late night crowd, and we'll have a little bit of fun. Make it a little topical, not so much topical. Oh, yeah, Sonny B, you're real funny. Yeah, I think you picked up my pair of Yeezys the other day. What was funny is he was at that thrift store that I found those Yeezys the day before, and he didn't see them. So,
bro, if those get returned, I'm gonna cry.
I'm just gonna close my store and start a new one.
I can't. I can't with returns. Kat, I know we spoke about this. I know we went over this. The whole thing. I can't. It drives me nuts. It gets me into such a depression. It's like I needed Emily Conway to actually calm down. You'll be fine. Continue reselling.
What's up, Rebel? Yeah, he swears that they weren't there, but I mean, well, I can go with that. He catches a lot of spelling errors for me on Instagram and Facebook, so he helps me out. Kat says, "Yeah, Yaakov, you just needed therapy in that chat." That's what it was.
Yeah, I think this community is my therapy. Believe it or not. Between work and between everything else, when I have problems at work, I contact Kat. When I have problems at everything else, I contact Emily. What's
up, Sam? Thanks for hanging out. Yes, Dan. So far, going over Yeezy authenticity through Adidas link and all that stuff. So far, I checked 10 most commonly faked mistakes on Yeezys, and this passes all of them so far. Stitching's good, location of certain emblems and all those items are good. Another good giveaway for these Yeezys, they're glow-in-the-dark Yeezys, and guess what? These glow in the dark.
Is it worth it to try maybe stock? Well, you can't do StockX because you don't have the box. Okay, but how about starting maybe on Amazon or something? getting a return on it just because it's like it may be fake or the guy's gonna click I'm not as described, I didn't like it or whatnot, and then he pulls the tag off. It's like,
Yeah. What's up? More income. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Sharon? If I didn't say hey earlier. What's up, Marie? We got a good chat happening here tonight. So yeah, I'm going to dive a little bit more on Yaakov, just those good finds. And, I was going to give you a little bit of feedback. Don't discount yourself on some of the stuff that you were like, it's not going to pull this much in. Hopefully you heard that from Kat. Like if it's an easy listing and it still only brings in a couple bucks, dude, if it's already sitting in your house unlisted, why don't you list it, let it sit in your house, and eventually sell one day? You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. I'm gonna list everything. That's for sure, except for the stuff that are like legit, like breaking apart, and I know I'm gonna get a return. There's no way in the world.
Like rollerblade wheels.
Yeah. Can we highlight Glock's question?
Yeah.
All right. So let me end this pretty quickly. I'm a visiting nurse. I go from house to house to house to house to house to house to house, and it does take all day. And does it hinder what I do as a side hustle? Sometimes, yes. The main reason that I have not put out a video till now, which is probably about 6 months of being on YouTube and everything, and jumping into lives and saying hi to everybody, is because I don't have time. And I say it straight out. I don't know how Kat does it. Kat's a nurse, Kat's a mother, Kat's an everything, and she still makes it happen. I'm a nurse. I'm a dad. I usually have my hours that I know that I can list, and usually it's from 9:30 at night, and then on. I know that that's blocked out for everything else that needs to get done in my life, including listing. Listing is a part of that.
Yeah.
Is it a full side hustle at this point? I can't say that I'm making thousands upon thousands of dollars because I'm definitely not. I'm probably making a couple of hundred here, a couple of hundred there, which is definitely supplement to something. But would I love to grow it? Yes. Yeah. Again, as Kat said in her chat specifically, it's very difficult to, when you're having the 6-figure income, to drop that and to also drop your benefits and everything and just focus in on your side hustle more. It's difficult. You just make it happen. So what it is.
Dan, I want to answer this, and also Ashley and Sunny B will know this thrift store when I say it. You think a $300 pair of shoes in a thrift store is a crazy find? I was waiting in line to go into Goodwill, and a guy behind me, he's a vintage t-shirt collector, seller, stuff like that. He said, yeah, you want to talk about a find, guys, if you can look up this comp, Regenesis Thrift, which is in the city next to me. I know Sunny B and Ashley will know this. A gentleman went into Regenesis Thrift and found the Adidas Pharrell Williams Friends and Family. They were used, but just to let you know, brand new, the burgundy pair, brand new, they go for $5,000. Assessed value on a used pair is $2,500. And he pulled it out of a thrift store in a town that's not even 2 miles wide. So anything is possible.
You know what? As I said in my video, I at this point in my side hustle journey, I can't stand yard sales for 2 reasons on this point. For one reason is that every time I get there, I went to a yard sale this week. I drove out there. It took me about 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, let's see what we can find. All excited. And I walk in over there, and she has price comparisons to Amazon. Like, are you kidding me? Like, price comparing to Amazon at a yard sale, at a garage sale? Not happening. And
yeah,
then,
what I've seen at yard sales around here, me and my wife went to a couple this weekend, and I could tell at some of the yard sales, they were either resellers with overstock inventory, or they were flea marketers, because I don't think a lot of our flea markets are open yet. There was this broken missing pieces toy that my son happened to like on this big blanket of a massive amount of toys, too much for a guy to own, right? And my son picks it up and says, how much do you want for this? He goes, I was asking $8, but I'll take 5. And I was like, it's $1 broken toy. And then he had a lot of like knockoff video game stuff that like he didn't sell at like flea markets. He saw my GoPro and he instantly complained about being recorded. And I said, man, don't worry about it. I'll turn it off. Don't worry about it. You know? So yard sales have been a little tough around here. Somebody was asking again, Yaakov, you were in New York?
Staten Island, New York.
Yeah. Bill, that does happen quite a bit. And then my wife actually said it in here if I can find it. A good reason, like, nobody around here really knows, like, Hoka shoes, Hoka One Ones, but we have a ton of military. A lot of them that stay for about 6 months. A lot of the other ones, they're stationed here about 3 years, and they drop off some sweet stuff when they move. They drop off some really good stuff. Yep. Pharrell himself donated them. Yeah, he only lives about 1 hour and 45 minutes away. So that's very true.
The military stuff goes pretty well, no?
Well, no, what I'm saying is not just the military stuff. High end, like most of my Echo shoes, Kolhan, stuff like that. It's a higher market for our general area. Hoka's, like, nobody's running to our local mall and buying Hoka's. So when I know that those get dropped off, that's usually somebody outside of our area. That's somebody who's probably moved from somewhere else where that's a higher end item.
Do you know where that somewhere else is? Because we need to find that somewhere else.
We get people like from everywhere.
Wait, so you said your Goodwills are only open like 2 days a week?
No. They're closed 2 days a week. They're open
closed 2 days, but still, like, why would they be closed 2 days a week?
Tuesday to Saturday, 11 to 6 is what our hours are at right now.
Tuesday to Saturday. So what's the deal with Monday? What's so special about Monday?
I do not know. Mary, I did this just for tonight's video, and you can't even really tell, but I'll show it off here. Yeah, that's my new addition. I went and picked this up on Facebook Marketplace.
No offense, and I don't mean this offensively. Such a show off.
No. This is to get all my listed shoes off of the floor.
Oh, like, you kidding?
I still have all of those and those totes over there. They're all listed. I was trying to make more room in this office, is what I was doing.
Miss Flips, are you cleaning shoes?
Yep. Thanks, dear. But yeah, Driftless military family stuff is always particularly brand new. Yes, they move a lot and they pack light. That is so true.
And I've never tried selling military stuff. I wonder how it is.
Oh, I like this. Yeah, Fredericksburg, VA. What's up, Uncle Bubba?
Welcome.
Welcome
to the community. It's a big community.
Ashley, remind me in the chat. Let Uncle Bubba know the other reseller that good friend of yours. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he's also in Fredericksburg. That'd be cool to get them connected on Instagram. But yeah, now Leroy, good chatting with you today, man. We'll connect again tomorrow. Leroy is my dude, man. But anyway, Yaakov, would you like to see what I got today?
Yeah. Can I run out to my car to go pick up what I got so I at least have it on the side when getting ready? I'll actually leave so you don't should I leave or should I just pause it? How do I do this thing?
No, you're good. Just go ahead and go. Leave your camera.
There you go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
and then if my wife's in the chat,
I'll be back in like 2 seconds, people.
Yes. My wife, if you could bring me those items that I left on the kitchen counter, I forgot to bring those in here. Yes, thank you, Ashley. Yeah, Uncle Bubba, hit up East Coast Flippers. I love his Instagram stories. He's so incredible. But Uncle Bubba, he is right up your way. He is crushing it on some Amazon sales and eBay sales. Guy's a good guy to learn from. Hold on, I saw a good one here. Yes. Yvette, thanks for hanging out. My daughter used to buy a lot of high-end name brand items from the military surplus shops. when she was in the Army. Hey, a good little tip that I did pick up on during the whole like pandemic season. Oh, thanks so much. They're pretty big and heavy. We'll show this because we're gonna have like a thrift off with Yaakov, so it'll be fun. But a good thing that I did learn, guys, if you're saying to yourself, I'm not really near a military base or anything like that, find out where the military base is in your local area, and then look at online. Say hi, Mrs. Flips.
I'm like, it's backwards. Hi.
Thank you so much, dear.
You're welcome.
But find where the local military base is and find that city or location, and then go look at where like possibly online auctions are happening in that area. There are tons of, like, you can do it through HiBid, you can do it through a lot of other apps and sources, but I would say definitely go look up, because we have another military base about an hour and a half towards the coast down in Norfolk, Virginia. He's back. But if you look in that local area, you might be able to get some good deals on some auction items that you can get shipped directly to you, which would just make you some really good money. Yeah, thank you for the guest appearance, dear. Guys, he hit me up on Instagram just to tell me he got this. Yaakov, you're never gonna sell it. You're just gonna play with it all the time.
You're right. I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna play with it. And you know what? Look at that price. If I could get it in there.
Oh,
no,
other one. Here, just show it there. $249, not bad.
This right now goes for about $35, $36 on eBay.
Okay.
And it's working. I was so terrified that this thing wasn't working. Forget about it. I don't even know how to comp it, guys. One of the best things I figured out about how to comp these things is to actually take a picture of it. When you go onto eBay, and the way to actually look a thing up, you could actually look at it by the barcode and look at it by the picture. So you know what? I just snapped the picture, and I found out it's Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Yes, it is. Well, if you're showing your first item, Ashley, give me some good feedback on this one. I don't go after clothes. I'm not going to step on clothing people's territory. But when this is hanging on the end of the rack, I saw this nice XXL polo. Yeah, there's the nice little stamp on it.
Ooh.
That's the big number 5 on the back. Yeah, XXL, good size. I was pretty happy with this thing. No damage on it. It's white, which is hard to find a clean white shirt of any kind. But I was pretty happy with this thing. I think I found one going for about 25 bucks. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad little pickup. But I got some good stuff. I got some real good stuff, Yaakov.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Kelly just brought up a very good point. She said that for glassware, you could actually do the picture. I never even thought of that.
I haven't tried that.
I gotta try that. I definitely got to, because when I went, forget about it. It was like jam-packed of glass, and forget it.
So there you go. Guys, if you're not following Ashley Thrifts on Instagram, this girl is and I don't know if he's your boyfriend, husband. They are just like a power couple when it comes to vintage, high-end clothing. Like, if I ever want to dive into clothing, Ashley is like, she's the boss in this industry. She's putting listings that I think there was some it was a bathing suit that sold for close to $100. I want to say a men's bathing suit. So guys, if you're not
men's bathing suit.
Oh, she said boyfriend for now. Okay, that's a hint. If he jumps in the chat, and let me do that for Ashley real quick. Hold on, I just switched over to YouTube so I could make a mod, but the chat's still catching up right now.
Ooh, at 79 subscribers. We'll make
Telling
it.
you.
One more to 80, people. One more to 80. Who hasn't subscribed? One more to 80.
Who's
go
mom?
Once, go once.
Whose mom or second email account hasn't subscribed yet?
I don't think my second email account subscribed.
Yaakov, you got to get on your own channel, man. Ashley, yeah, Ashley, I made you a mod on there. So if you want, Ashley, go ahead and well, Jennifer's already on it. See, Jennifer's like the best mod in the biz.
She is.
I'm telling you. Yeah, she said $80. $80 for right here. Pre-owned Birdwell board shorts. $80. Wow. She just sold a couple of shirts for
Are they new?
Each. No, they were pre-owned.
Wow.
All right. Do you have another item to show, Yaakov? Do you have another item?
I have to go with another item. I'm going to go with lower. You know what?
No, I'll go. That's fine. That's fine. Just bring over a couple items.
I'll go with the second one also.
Well, you bought
Number 2. Not official Star Wars, this one specifically. But also comes out at about $20. Somebody went to Disney World over there. I could definitely tell because they also had like a statue that like of Mickey Mouse. It didn't comp out at anything, so I forgot that one. But yeah, 2 lightsabers. I can't show these to my kids. If I show these to my kids, forget about it. They're gonna like jump it.
Now all of you know I had to get some shoes, bro. Like
yeah.
I had to get some J's.
I looked, I couldn't find any shoes. Jordan?
And I haven't cleaned any of these yet.
That's not clean?
No. This is straight off the shelf.
You don't clean it.
Straight off the shelf. So
what are the comps on those?
Huh?
What are the comps on those?
I have no idea. So my rule of thumb, just like if you can you please put Yaakov's page in the chat? Jen, if you're good.
I think she put it in already.
Look at that. Look at that, Yaakov. Carolina Hustler just subbed. Carolina Hustler, I have to shout you out too, bro. You've been crushing it, man. Sales have been good. I know if you guys haven't heard Carolina Hustler's story on like kind of in this whole season, he kind of had to go full-time reselling and kind of jump in like head first. And he's been killing it. Like he's been doing great, man.
I need his help. I need his help so much with this big bag of golf clubs that I got. I don't know I forgot who it was, right? He said that those golf clubs, some of them need to have the rust on it. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Andy needs to see the toe.
Dan, my wife's saying Dan said that some of them need to have rust on it. I didn't even know that golf clubs needed to have rust.
All right, 82.
82. Oh, and counting. Nice.
Yep, Kelly just subbed.
You know what? This is just pushing the fact that I legit have to actually make more videos.
These are just a little pickup. They're just a Nike running shoe. Oh, what I was saying. So I don't totally go after comps unless it's a brand that I don't know. But I can look at shoes and based on like condition, color, size, stuff like that. I just in my head, I want to make at least $15 on a pair of shoes. Like,
yeah, but how do you know? I mean, obviously, it took time for you to learn it all. Because I'm going in, I'm grabbing whatever I see. I saw Champion, I saw Nike, I saw this. I look at the shoe, I see if it's good. If it's good, I comp it. But the comps on shoes are very difficult because you don't really know like what model it is, what all the intricate stuff about it. Like the only 2 shoes that I got was because of you. Because you directed me to it, and especially the Asics that were brand new. Okay. But
right. Well, I go through, so that's a fun game that I was playing when I was first learning reselling. I went after, especially like men's stuff. I was like, I'm a guy. I know what I like to buy, but what do guys want to buy as far as guys categories on eBay? So I went into men's running shoe, and all I did was go to completed and sold comps, and I wanted to see what brands, what sizes, what looks, and I would just scroll through pretty much every day, and I would go like, wow, these are selling consistently on the regular. And then when I saw a really high priced one, I'd stop and go, what brand is that? What does that look like? What is that? You know, that's a brand I'm going to look out for. That's how I learned about Echo. That's how I learned about Kohan. I was like, whoa, these shoes are going a little bit higher than a standard running shoe. And then all I did was venture to women's running shoes and dress shoes and things like that. I did it with like women. I did it with men's wallets. I did it with hats. What style hats? What brand? You know, what are people buying? And that's something that the eBay app gives to you. You go to sold comps and you type in a category and you see what's selling. That's what you do. What are people buying?
Tommy, where do you find the style codes? A lot of times I don't find style codes on the shoes.
They're inside the tongue.
Really? I have a pair downstairs. Can I go check it out? Oh wait, here you have one.
So in Nike, it's always going to be a dash number.
Okay.
So it's really blurry, but like this one is 749180-400.
Okay, but searching those as Tommy said, it's just going to bring up the competition. Okay, but I just need to see sold comps. That's a real catch.
Well, also got these nice Asics.
Ooh, nice colors.
Yeah, I go after bright colors. These are the Gel Nimbus 19s. They'll probably fetch $25-30.
Do you just take a shot at it? And you say, okay, look, it's a good color. It's a good thing. I know that these will probably sell, or yeah?
My shoe inspection it's not a deal breaker, but I want to see insoles.
Okay.
I check, I mean, a lot of this you can learn from other resellers, but I check tread. I check any type of splitting.
Okay.
Usually right here where the top loop is usually rubbed off.
Right.
And then another one, because I hate swapping out shoelaces, I check these. I check the ends. If these are busted on it, I know those shoes were treated pretty bad.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, then other than that, I'm just checking like if it's got gel or air, I make sure it's not busted, anything like that.
Do you touch women's shoes or only sneakers and stuff?
Oh boy. I mean, we'll just keep going down the list. Yeah, bro.
You got bored. You were legit like just jealous of something that I ended up with a lightsaber.
Uggs, $2.36.
Okay, now do those have to be proved legit? I mean, do you know that they're real?
Yeah, so Uggs is the same thing. So it's got a number here.
So what, on the tongue you would know that there's a number, and that's how you know it's real, basically.
Yeah, I look it up and it's showing me this exact model, so I can find the model. So I don't always go to eBay first when it's a higher end thing. I'll go to Google and I'll go to the like a Uggs verification. I go to the shoe verification on a lot of like higher end stuff.
Oh, right.
Got this little bag of toys.
Oh, I had a bag of toys. I didn't know if I was gonna actually go after it. I was afraid of it.
I bought it just because it's got 3 little My Little Ponies in it. So
why? Okay, what's the deal with this My Little Pony shtick? Is it really like?
If you can find enough of them and lot them together, yeah. Pretty good money. Sunny B said, "What size are those Uggs?" Asking for a friend. Yeah. I know what you wear, Sunny B. So here's some good info. Adidas, Merrell, and Skechers are selling. Yeah. I was back and forth on Skechers. Of course, Skechers shape ups do really well, but I just had another pair of Skechers that were like the memory foam inside, and those sold pretty quick. So not mad at that. Yeah, for a friend. She knows.
So I don't have that many exciting stuff compared to your shoes. I mean, I have. You already outdid me. That's a phone. Holy. See, I got into Goodwill, and I had them calling out and saying, "It's 6:30. This store is gonna close at 7. If you don't get out of here, then you're not gonna buy anything. Have a nice day."
All right. I haven't looked up the number on this or the comps on this. I've just never seen one of these in my life. If anyone in the chat knows what these are going for, if anybody remembers the last couple of years, there was a big complaint about Barbies not looking like real women, like the size of, you know, what a modern woman looks like. So Barbie did a release on a modern day figured woman. So I was like, dang, I've never seen this before, ever. And so I kind of want to know what it's going to go for.
Interesting.
I've never seen it before. Hold on. Mr. Bill said, I found a pair of Nike Flyknit Chuck. Ooh, in a dumpster. Dang. See, now I know you can find good shoes in a thrift store if you're finding good shoes in a dumpster. Uncle Bubba said he just sold one of those duck phones for $40. Yeah, I was looking them up.
Believe it or not, comps aren't that good on this.
What is it?
It looks good.
No, I mean, I know what it is. What's the theme?
It's a mug. A series Budweiser. I think it's 1980 something, 85 or 88, somewhere around there. But they're only like, I mean, there's a bunch of comps between 7 and 15. Nothing crazy. Same for this one. NBC, New York.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, same thing about 10 to 15 comps. That's cool.
All right, guys. This is a good connection. Talk to Buffalo Pickers about Barbies. Okay, I will do. Like that. That's good info.
Write it down.
I only got 3 more items, Yaakov. This is another one that I've never seen before.
I got 2 or 3, yeah.
Ashley may know some info. Some of you may know some info. I don't typically buy Fila's because I feel like they've been kind of losing their they were doing really good about 6 months ago. But when you find the Rugrats edition,
that is so cool.
Yeah. Look on the inside.
Wow. I need to comp that out. Hold on a second.
Like
that one I'm going to comp now.
So dope. Yeah, Marie, that's really good info. Yeah, since Peacock's starting the new streaming, more people might be looking for like good. And since you're in New York, man, any type of
the New York version of it,
memorabilia, that would be really good.
Let's see. It's called Rugrats Fila shoes.
Yeah, she said. Yeah, she hasn't seen that before. Me too. Tri Flippers. Like I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, does this literally say Rugrats on it? I've only seen another pair that actually had Reptar on them, and they looked really.
There's only 2 of them, bro. There's only 2 of them. They're both red. This is what's currently listed. They're both red, and one's set at 100. The other one's set at 300.
I found these down at a Goodwill. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Yeah, I'm trying to look these up. none of this stuff I've looked up at all. So
Fila Original Limited Edition 50, size 6, 50. Size 6 is not.
Well, these are 10.5, so
I'm gonna look at completed. See what comes up.
Uncle
the red one,
caramel Nike Flyknit trainers. Yeah, Flyknits do really, really well. Really well.
There's one of the red ones in May 11th sold $76.
Yep, I'm gonna keep checking them out.
Man, those are sweet. What size are they?
10.5.
Forget it. See the Kohans I also asked you about.
Yeah.
I need some fancy shoes. If anybody knows, yada yada.
Hey, remember when I showed those Kohans? I listed them that night, and they sold literally 7 minutes later.
Those are nice. Those were nice.
They went quick. I got this crazy thing, man.
Oh, now you're sounding like just to buy to see if it'll actually go. What is it? Cast iron?
It's some kind of metal. I mean, it probably weighs. Well, I'll tell you. I got my scale right here. It's coming in.
It's listed at 125 new in box.
5 pounds.
It's gonna have to go priority. So just put it like calculated shipping and see what happens. How much you pay for it?
$8.
Oh, all right, not bad.
Yeah, he said he'll give me $10. Sorry, man. Thanks for coming.
Look at the 125, 110, $10. So well, let's start the Jake and Josh auction auction YouTube channel.
He said,
I feel like I'm like, and I have this cup over here, people. It's gonna cost about $5.
Can I get $5? $5.
$5. Anybody $5? Not making fun of anybody, but legit. Do I have $5?
And my last item, just because
I bought it for $1.
This is the second one.
You bought two of them?
No. I'm showing you the one I picked up first. This was the second one because I was so excited from the first one I got. Ooh, check this bad boy out.
Oh my god. How the hell are you gonna ship something like that? Bubble wrap and bubble wrap.
Hey Leroy, thanks so much, man. And hit me up on Instagram tomorrow, Leroy. Loved connecting with you, bro.
Getting up at that time.
Hold on, what did I say here? 1-3 old soul comp, white Rugrats 65. Yeah.
What? I don't see a lot what you paid for it? I don't care. You're going to make like $40-$50 off it.
Well, no. I mean, she's right. This is a good tip for a lot of people to see. So she found the soul comp. Yaakov, you just saw it. There are no other white ones listed, especially in a good size range.
Correct.
I could easily put 90 on there and turn on best offers and just let it roll.
Let me see what else I can show. Hold on.
Crazy 8s for $5. Carolina, I think you could play in those, tear them up, and still sell them later.
Okay. So I sat and I actually comped out everything while I was there because I'm not leaving with stuff again, Goodwill, and not comping out because it doesn't make sense to me. So
I picked up this big beauty. I honestly bought this one because it had the brand on it, Austin.
Okay.
Like Austin Sculptures. There's only one listed for sale on eBay, and they're asking $185.
Oh, all right. So bubble wrap.
Yeah.
That works.
She said bubble wrap it in pool noodles.
Yeah, right. Bubble wrap and pool noodles. It's a good idea. I didn't even think of pool noodles as packing supplies. If you get them for $1 at like $5 below by us. I got this robot kit. Yeah, robot kit.
Pretty sweet, dude. That's pretty sweet.
And I made sure that it was sealed because I wasn't going to buy it if it wasn't sealed because I didn't want to check if anything. And it is with its you guys can't see this, but whatever. It has its sticker over there and its sticker over there. So sealed, brand new in box. Comps out about $30.
Now, what'd you pay?
$6.49.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Mary, hey, thanks so much, Mary. Have a great night, guys.
Good night, Mary.
If you see Mary in your chat, share knowledge with her, share info with her. She's following the course that I did. I studied for months just to learn. So when I got into the game, I would know some good knowledge on stuff. So Mary's really putting in that hard work learning right now, which is so vital to do.
Jump in. So you have to jump in.
Thank you, Dan, for sharing. Yes, Yaakov, they were asking for your Instagram.
That's my Instagram, I guess.
Yaakov. Yeah, man. So, like, I like telling the story. Like, we connected watching lives. Guys, Yaakov was one person that was at 50 subs before he ever made a video.
I was at 41.
Well, we're just gonna round up to 50 because you're at like 80 now. So, but what's really cool, Yaakov, like, I know do you know how you did that? Do you know how you got to almost 50 subs?
By jumping in on lives and being very active in the chats as much as I could.
Right.
I'm sure if Nikki T puts out a video without the rev, she'd probably be flying also.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, if you want to learn, it's like getting to know this community, hanging out. I knew Yaakov's name before I ever met him because he was in a chat, he was in a live, he was in a premiere. So when he had this many people coming to him going, make a video, make a video, make a video, guys, it's very, Yaakov, I'm even telling you this, to not be at 100 subs and to do a premiere on a busy Tuesday night, and you had 18 people in that, that's super good.
But it only goes to show you how this community of people, I mean, it's one of a kind. I mean, I don't know of any other communities on YouTube, so I don't know how it really works with any other communities on YouTube, but this community specifically, everybody looks out for each other when it comes to eBay. Everybody's concerned with everybody else's business, side business, however you want to put it and whatnot. That we're like, okay, you did a great job, keep going. Like you're pushing Mary to go open. I mean, she's going to be your competition, quote unquote, because she's actually doing what you're doing. But that being said, we're still pushing and we're still at it, and we care about everybody. And it's just amazing. Like, as I said in my video before, you spent 45 of your minutes with me, which I don't know how you did it, and you're dedicated, and I really, really, really appreciate it, because I walked into that Goodwill, and what you usually see on YouTube, you see the nice Goodwills, the clean ones, the ones with the shoe racks, and the ones, forget it. This is New York City, people. You walk in there, things are on the floor, things are all over the shelves. They just throw everything onto each other, and you take what you want. Forget it. It was crazy. And I got hold of Josh, and he directed me. All right, let's work on the shoes. Let's see what we got in shoes. We went shoe hunting. Grab those, put those back and forth. Then we went hard goods. Then we went this, then back and forth. And we got it done. So this community is just one of a kind.
Yeah.
No other word for it.
If you guys would have seen Yaakov's face, he had his phone like on Instagram with me going like this. Like, he's like, I don't know where to go. What do we do? How many times did you just leave your shopping cart and walk away? And you're like, I hope nobody takes my stuff.
You know what? After this past Goodwill trip, I decided I'm taking 2 shopping carts. One shopping cart to dump everything in, the other shopping cart to sift through what I'm taking, what I'm not. It's ridiculous.
I want to touch on Ashley's comment here. Yeah. You need to set aside some time. If you're kind of new, or if you want to learn a new product, go and resist the urge to go after the item that you know really well, and go find some stuff that you can sit down and list. This is exactly how I met Ashley. Well, she saw me with the GoPro mounted on my book bag, and it was her and her boyfriend, and they were like in the little furniture section, and I saw them with their phones out, and they were just checking. They were checking comps, and they had their own little system. I could tell they were hanging on the good stuff on one side, and then the stuff they were going to put back on the rack on the other side. And that is so smart to do, because I know I probably walk by 90% of stuff that I don't take the time to look up. She sells stuff that I'm like, how in the world did you know that would sell? Because they put in the grind work to stop, learn stuff, look stuff up. That's just such a smart thing to do. What's up, Tracy? Are you wearing khakis? Jake?
Yes. I am officially wearing khakis. Tracy, can you see? I was just responding to that. Now I'm deleting it.
She said, yeah, we also use that time to check for holes and stains. So I asked her, like, I walked by them and I said, are you guys finding anything good? And she goes, yeah, are you recording? And I said, don't worry. I won't put you in any videos. And she was like,
yeah, I noticed
right.
the black icon. Why are you so shy?
I was like, yeah. I was like, it's cool. And I didn't post any of that stuff, but it was just really good. It was good meeting more people in the community, people selling, you know. Sam said, yeah, be that guy that sits on the couch. All right, Carolina. Yeah, because I saw Old School Picker said, yeah, but competition is heavy on my area right now.
In the Bolo department, like video games, shoes, sporting goods, and golf clubs. Really, golf clubs? You know what? Believe it or not, I bought this bag of golf clubs. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you
I
saw
wanted
it.
you to get connected. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna have to like one day just get a hold of him and just okay, we're gonna have to sit and figure this out because I mean yeah, I paid $5, but I need to get this $5 back, man. The biggest loss over there is definitely the laser. I have to fix that. I'm gonna actually figure out how to do it. So depressing, people. So depressing.
There you go, Kim. Great sound. Sam agrees.
Who doesn't?
Cha-ching. Yeah, we were doing a live the other night, and you were like, "Is that my phone or yours?"
Yeah, right. You know what? I haven't had a sale today, and I didn't even have an option to give any offers, which stinks. But I actually had what it was yesterday that I had like 4 sales. So I was at a patient's house, and all of a sudden my phone goes cha-ching, cha-ching, and she looks at me. She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "My phone." She's like, "Wow, is that a ringtone?" I'm like, "Uh-huh, that's what it is, a ringtone." I have to get it. It's such a cool ringtone.
Dan, I tried this trick today. She wasn't budging. I filled the cart up, and I even reorganized the rack for them just so I can show them how much empty space is on the shoe rack. And then I go and stock the double doors where they bring all the merch out. And it was the manager. She's really nice to me, but she's also the shoe collector. So when I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, "Yeah, we don't have much in the back," and I can see literally through the door a whole rack of shoes. She did something pretty questionable today, I will say. I know we talked about it in another live, because I know Goodwill employees aren't supposed to. I mean, they're gonna do shady stuff. I went as early as I could, and there was an entire. So they have a couch up front at this Goodwill. On the couch was a entire bag of shoes with a receipt inside of it that she placed on that couch for somebody else to come pick up. And I was like, yeah, I think she's sending people in to come get certain shoes that she wants to take home.
Yeah, we're not that lucky. We don't have those shoe racks. We have clothes, like lines of clothes, and then on top of the clothes, they just throw all the shoes.
Hey, club covers go for good money.
Yeah, I've never seen any of them.
I auctioned off. Well, I bought a box of just club covers at an auction. This old retired doctor, a lot of good golf equipment, but he kept a box of just club covers, like old vintage leather ones, a ping set, stuff like that. I paid $6 for the whole box. I lotted them up, and I ended up making $167 on everything.
Wow.
Head covers do really, really well.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Carolina Hustler. I definitely will. You're my next next on my to-do list. I'm off tomorrow from work. Thank God, because I worked Sunday. So I definitely will be hitting you up.
No, I did not see them. I don't even know where they would put those. Brett? Yeah, he said right here, heck yeah, the club covers. Easy to ship and list. Yes, they're lightweight. Caroline, I should have sent you a picture of the set I had. They were all white. They had the plush tops. They were ping, and it was the whole driver set. I was so surprised. I think those alone went for $80.
Bye, Jimmy. See you later.
Oh, Jimmy heading out?
So it's Old School Pickers. Sorry. I keep getting mixed up, guys. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's not Jimmy.
I'm sorry.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. I loved really getting to see him. in Aaron's life she did. Yes, video games do get competitive. That's very, very true.
Really? Yeah, but it's just computer games. That's very interesting.
That's very true. It's very, very true. If you find them, because even a lot of the computer gaming equipment, like controllers and stuff, are still going really, really good. I mean,
I don't know who
really
it was that I was watching recently that picked up a box of a computer game and you just put it down. I'm like, I remember that game.
But video games have been bad because everybody that is a reseller has been doing the same thing.
Right.
We did a yard sale a couple weeks ago, and people messaged us nonstop going, "You got any video games? You got any video games? You got any video games?" And I did, but I didn't tell anybody. I actually contacted another guy on Facebook and met up with him separately and sold him some video games.
So there was this woman on, I don't know, I guess she was on Craigslist because I found it on Treasure Hunt, whatever it is, the app for the yard sales. Yard sale treasure map. There we go. Thank you. So she said that she's selling her son's video game collection because he's not finding a job. She's going to be open at 7:30 and stop emailing her because she's getting tons of emails. There's enough product for everybody. She just doesn't understand that somebody's going to walk in there, offer $1,000 and take everything.
See, I'm liking this. This is what the community is about. Yeah. Nurse Flipper, yep. Safa started following on Insta, and I saw right here that, Nurse Flipper says, Tommy, check your Instagram. And then, Kat's like, yep, message anytime. Like, this is what it's about, is everybody just connecting, helping each other out, giving information. That's a good thing that you brought up because that's the yard sale one. Does anybody else in the chat, can you share some good information on what other apps you may use or auctions? Because I know you do a lot of auctions as well, Yaakov. What are some of the auction sites?
I use Live Auctioneer. Live Auctioneer, and so Live Auctioneers is an app that I found that, again, the way I did it was I went online. I searched online estate sales. I found a whole bunch of different sites, and I chose the one I like. Hybrid, for me specifically, in the area, there was really nothing around. So this Live Auctioneer there's an estate sales person that's using it specifically. So she has a constant ones going. One of the stuff that you saw me pick up was from Max Sold. That's another website that I signed up for. Those are the main two ones that I used. I mean, I still, even now, I'm looking at Live Auctioneers and stuff. Oh, I didn't show you these shoes. I have some shoes to show you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be back. To go pick them up downstairs.
So guys, in the chat, let me know, are you guys still doing any auctions? I see Kelly right here, high bid for me. I give a shout out to Kat again, the Nurse Flipper. She definitely got me checking out Goodwill a little more. I was sharing it the other night. I actually bid on 2 items that I won. I won both of them. A VCR DVD combo unit. I won that for $7.99, and a pair of boots. I can't remember the brand, but they comp at about $70. I won for $7.99. The funny part was it was at my local fulfillment center that's on Shop Goodwill, and it was still cheaper for them to ship it to me 30 minutes away than it was for me to take the time, get the time off to go drive up there. They were going to charge me $6 handling for 2 items. And shipping and handling was only, I think, $9 total. So it was only $3. Somehow it worked out for them to ship it down. So Goodwill's doing pretty good right now because I think a lot of people are going to the physical Goodwills. Things are going for really good prices on Shop Goodwill auctions right now. Hey, see you, Carolina Hustler. Thanks for hanging out, man. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
He's been crushing it, man. Check him out on Instagram as well, everybody.
All right, so just going off the side. Well, actually, let's enter this. However, I keep moving to add candy makers. Really?
Mr. Bill, I think I shared this in a few videos ago. I actually picked up it was a vintage looking hot dog cart, but it was actually a corn dog fryer. I just shipped that thing out with shipping $133. I picked it up at Goodwill for $20.
Oh, now I'm starting to look for carnival machines. Yeah, but how do you test that? How do you test that in Goodwill?
No, the reason I went after this one, the lid was taped down, but the the knob to take the lid off wasn't even on there. So I was like, man, I'm taking a risk at $20, even if it's not working. I saw a lot of people selling the parts to it, so I was like, cool, I'll make my $20. You know,
right?
When I untaped the lid, everything was still in the plastic on the inside. It had never been used. It was just out of box.
Wow.
So.
Not here.
Yeah,
anyway.
Ashley, yeah, she's got a few killer items from the local shop, Goodwill. Yeah. So, you're so true, Ashley. Like, I put bids on stuff on last Wednesday, and then it finally closed out this weekend. I mean, the DVD VCR combo unit, it's not one of the high-end ones, but it's still selling for like $70. I'm getting it sent to my house after shipping and everything, like $10. Like,
really?
Super good deal. Yeah.
On Shop Goodwill?
On Shop Goodwill.
Is that recent? Because, I mean, whenever I check, they really have – well, I was checking during the whole lockdown.
I check my local one in case it's a big item that I can go pick up and save on shipping. So I check the auctions that my local one does, and I'll just schedule a time to go pick it up. Unless it's super light, and they just send it to me.
Yeah, Nana, I know that they're the electric outlets. So I use the electric outlets, especially for checking out combo units. But like to test out a popcorn machine, how am I going to test out a popcorn machine? Just plugging it in and hearing it sound?
Take your popcorn in with you, man.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. All right, tell me these shoes.
It's complicated when you keep kosher. It's very complicated when you keep kosher. If I could actually cooking the popcorn and then eating them, forget it. It's a whole mess. Anyways, showing off a shoe.
Converse. Who's that on it?
Green eggs and ham.
Ooh, those are dope, bro.
Dr. Seuss.
Those are nice.
And they're pretty much brand spanking new. Like, literally never worn.
Sunny B, if you're still in the chat, what's the size for Sunny B?
Oh, no. So this is like a 4.5.
Oh, sorry, Sunny B. You got to cut off your
I think it's a kid size. That's what
I told you he was going to say what size.
4.5 US, 4K juniors. I wonder what it's going to be for adults.
That's a good find, more. Yes. Anytime you can find the DVD combo units, especially when it's a DVD-R. When it's a recorder,
yep,
snatch it up. Even if it's broken, you'll make your money back.
So these shoes basically cost me $16, and I got it. Emily, finally. Hi.
Emily Conway in the house.
So, yeah, $16 online auction, estate sale, so on and so forth. They're brand new. The last comp I checked was, yes, 4.5 here. If I could get it even closer. You know what? Here, do it this way. Can you see that?
Yep.
4.5. So it says 4.5 juniors, so it's kids still. But I was seeing comps at 80, so
yeah,
tell me if I'm wrong, people. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Man. Yep.
Those are listed at 65 years. There we go.
Plus shipping.
These are basically brand new, like never used. I guess I could mark them as like new because legit never used. I don't have to clean them or anything.
Celebrating Emily, guys. Somebody please put a link to Emily's channel and go watch her video. I think she dropped it yesterday. If
the depression video.
Been struggling, Yaakov, you need to go watch it.
I did.
Yeah,
I definitely. She's the first one I contacted when the whole thing happened.
Because
rollerblades.
She gives when she's Emily, you're going to be going live tomorrow night, correct? She likes to talk about different issues that resellers or just people in general through life may be going through. She always has great guests on there, great interviews, great information to help encourage people in this community. I love it. I love it. I love it. So good. So somebody please drop Emily Conway's link in there. Love it.
Let me see if I can work on that.
But yeah. So I think the big thing we got to figure out, Yaakov.
Yes.
Are you making goals for what? Thank you so much, Dan. For what you want
You beat me to it.
this community, like what? Not just community. What you want your business to go to. Now that you're like an official YouTuber.
I'm not official. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm on live every Tuesday. At least I think it's going to be every Tuesday. We're still testing the water with people.
I think we'll do Tuesday at 10 p.m.
Tuesday at 10 p.m. with one YouTube video out. And I have to refresh this page to find out how many subscribers I have now. But I think it's still at around 84, 83, somewhere around there. 83. Officially 83 subscribers. And that's that. I don't know. I hopefully will come out with more videos, show you how I picked up these stuff and yada, yada, yada. But who knows?
Well, I said it. You have a video. You're a YouTuber now.
Oh, great.
Yaakov, you're influencing
Don't
over
have to be
80 people.
making some money in order to be considered a YouTuber. Isn't that how it works?
No way, man. No, you're a YouTuber. I mean, no matter what, somebody's going to learn something from your video. They could be watching this years later.
After talking to you last night, I still didn't put it in a description. I still didn't put in tags and so on and so forth.
And Dan's the same thing. Dan's been like, Dan, I love your videos. I want you to just do more random videos. They're
I've never
refreshing.
seen Dan's random videos. Hold on. Now I'm going to subscribe to Dan.
You need everybody. All right. Same thing. Let's do it. Share the love. Put Dan's link in.
And the answer, man.
If you're having a bad day, you just need to go watch the snow blowing video. Just go watch it. It just makes you feel
subscribed already. Sorry, Dan.
It's soothing, guys. See? Sam said you're a YouTuber now. Get used to it, bro.
Oh my gosh. So I put that on my resume?
Oh, here's a good question. Sunny B asks, what are the best tags for YouTube videos? And Yaakov, I was trying to show Yaakov some tags last night.
I don't even get the tags. You know what? I see Sam put out all the time with Macari and with YouTube. You need to know SEO. I have no idea. I know computers. I know nothing of SEO. And we need like SEO 101.
Yaakov, you got to read this right here. See? This is making you look, you're an influencer, Yaakov. See?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See? I told you, man. That's why you're doing the work, man. I love it.
That's what it's about.
You've heard they were doing away with tags. Emily, this is a really good point. This is something I did have Yaakov do. Guys, if drop a hashtag, make your title short, drop a hashtag in your title. That will sometimes just get people's attention. Your thumbnail. Shout out to Uncle B. That was Jimmy that made your thumbnail, right, Yaakov?
Yeah, definitely shout out to Uncle B. I knew nothing. I just recorded. I used it. You saw that it even had the Kind Master logo on it. That was it. Put everything together and ta-da, you got it.
Yeah, I've heard back and forth. I just say if there's a slot available for it, I'm gonna put tags in. If it's not gonna hurt, hey, the only thing it possibly can do is help. I'll take the extra.
On your channel.
SEO 101. Use words people will look for. So good. Yeah, don't overcomplicate it.
It sounds very complicated, though.
Put an arrow in your thumbnail. Yes, I've also done dollar signs, and they do really well.
Okay.
My best videos, I've been looking at everything. I'll probably do a video even going back over this stuff. if I do a video just like this.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, you have to turn it around to show the Rugrats logo.
Well, it says it right here.
Yeah, but you have to bring it up close because, like, when you're looking at a thumbnail,
Oh,
you have
I gotta
to.
go. I gotta go here.
Yeah, there we go. So now I can see it, but now we don't see the Fila. That's the problem.
So, but what I'm saying is like when I've just put shoes in my thumbnails, and I've tagged sneaker or look at my shoe haul and stuff like that, bro. The sneakerheads, they come searching, man. They do.
Sam, that's reference to medical notes. Is it more complicated than soap notes? SEO, you have to be able to like understand what people are searching for and so on and so forth. Notes are notes. It's whatever you see and whatever it is, you write it. The O face works.
Yeah, that's
okay.
so true. I've done the. I've been like, guess what my sales are, or did you see this review you just got? Yeah.
And wait, you have to like write it in like that space that I have over here. I can't.
Yep. He said he just finished uploading the second video. Nah, for you, Sonny, we're gonna need you to do like, I don't know, 15. We're gonna make sure you're committed.
Somebody drop Sunny B's or
Yeah,
Sunny
please
B.
do.
You could probably drop your own.
I think he's a mod. Oh, soap.
Yes, the soap notes. Oh, soap. Oh, soap notes.
Yep, it's so
Don't
good.
give me lazy documentation. You know what, Sam? I have to show you what I document every day. And I lazy documentation. I literally have templates that I copy and paste, and I just fill in the information. I have no time. I'm running into 9 patients a day, or between 7 and 9. I have no time to not do templates. Yeah, all those notes.
Cat's trying to get a hold of you, Tommy. But yeah, somebody drop Sunny B. Get a link to his channel. Got to show him some love.
Cliff Notes. Yes, that's exactly what I use. Cliff Notes.
He's been. I told him he's got to stay committed to this. I wanted to bring him and introduce him into this community. It's a great community, sharing good knowledge.
Exactly, WNL. With the normal.
I was like, yeah. Keep pumping out content. I get so fearful of the people that will jump into like this community and then get distracted with something else, and then they're gone. You know, it's their loss. But I do want to see this community be just good and vital to help out each other. So it's just too much fun. Well, I was gonna wait to tell. I was gonna tell you later, but man,
what?
I just got a refund request.
No. Okay, wait. So here, now we're on the refund topic. Let's see it. See if you could actually screen share or show it to us somehow. Wait, Sunny B has 11 subscribers and is putting out what, video game stuff?
I don't know what his second video is going to be about, but
yeah, but these are all video game stuff. Is that what he's posting? Unless Nana put up the wrong link accidentally. Oh, she retracted it. I guess it was the wrong link. Oops. All right, not that Sunny B, people. It's another Sunny B.
A different Sunny B.
A different one.
Man, I just sold my first item today. Yeah, today has been slow. Let's see here.
Good night, Kat. 5 a.m. Oh, I'm so happy I don't have work tomorrow.
My wife's going to be heartbroken on this one. A lot of money's got to go out.
Oh, Sunny B put it, and everybody else put it also.
All right. Here, you want to see it?
Let's see the request. If you have to block off stuff, block off stuff. But let's see, like.
Oh, that's true. Let me make sure I don't put their information. Okay.
All right, Sunny B, you got my subscription and my alerts. Goodwill bins today. Okay, I will check this out while I'm driving. My wife told me I wasn't. So I'll sort of check it out while I'm driving.
Look at that return.
What is that for? $149.99
plus shipping.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, now what? Okay, you obviously tested. You obviously did your due diligence. Why is he? What's his comment for the return?
I did not do my due diligence, but I didn't put in there in the listing that it was tested.
So it's broken, isn't it?
Without remote, he said, tried with the VHS tape. DVD side worked great, but VHS tape kept the tape, can't eject it, having issues.
No, so I test them before I leave Goodwill.
Well, no, I tested it for power. It came on, popped the
So
DVD.
go grab a DVD and grab a VHS and play and see if it works.
My Goodwills don't sell VHSs down here, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I got a ton. You want me to send you one?
No, I ended up buying one when my wife and I were at another thrift store. I think I bought Spider-Man 2 on VHS. So now, but I had already sold this one, so I was like, well, I'll just figure it out.
Speaking of VHS, I had a neighbor who actually gave this away. So I took it.
Dun, dun, dun. Paper notes, yes.
Blanks. 4-pack.
Now, on anything smaller that has like a conversion or a camcorder, I give blank tape. So blank VHS tapes are good to bundle with VCRs.
Why?
What
I say? I have to see if it actually sells separately. It's a 4-pack. I don't want to break it up.
Emily, I'm actually thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about just refunding the $149 and telling her like she can resell it for parts if she wants to.
Or see if she'll take a partial. Tell her, look, I'm sorry. I thought it was tested and yada, yada, yada. See if she'll take a partial. At least offer the partial first. If she declines it, then just give back a full refund and call it a day.
Nah. See, I don't even like to go through the whole debate of it. So this is what I do in my head. That pair of Yeezys right there, that'll double that Panasonic combo unit. I just start focusing on the
Panasonic combo unit for $150. It's like,
it's okay, but I start focusing on the next sale. That's what I do.
I can't. I go crazy. I go crazy.
What's up, Chris? Thanks for hanging out.
Welcome.
Go Vols.
Nobody's taking a partial. I actually got the guy who his rollerblades, the blades disintegrated. Well, the wheels disintegrated. I got him to take $20 for new wheels, basically.
Yeah,
so that worked out. I made $10 in the end instead of making $30 out of it. But yeah, well, how much you have it? It's $150. Well,
but this is the good thing. It's a loss on me for $20. That's it. No, actually, it was only $15. It was only $15.
Yeah, but no, but then shipping as well. How much you paid shipping?
No, what I'll do is I'll just refund the $149 and tell them to keep it. They paid shipping. I didn't pay shipping.
Really, you could do that?
Yeah,
that's like a partial in my mind, at least.
Yeah, the only time I do a lot of full like shipping is if I have them pay it all the way back and then I'll refund the whole thing.
So wait, so when you do a refund now, they're gonna give you the option to just give the full amount instead of doing the.
I can do the item amount, and then so I don't have mine as free returns. Mine are 30-day returns. Buyer pays shipping on the return.
Interesting. I gotta set that up. All right, I'm gonna set that up. That's my next to do. I have a day of listing and a day of craziness tomorrow. So VHS videotape cassettes. Let's see. On the 120 minutes. I don't know if that's better. VHS. I mean, I remember slightly that they used to come in like 60, 90, 120. I don't know if I'm remembering back in the day when I was in high school. Hated always said admission paperwork. Yvette, I do that all day. Oasis is basically my life right now. Literally, I work for a cha. 2 chas. Actually, 2 chas and 1 Lixa. That's all nursing talk. Don't worry about it, people. Video, tape. Let's see.
I was trying to find Sunny B's channel, but there's a lot of Sunny B's.
What, you didn't pull it up? I got his channel. They posted it already.
Okay, good. I was seeing what his
I'll post it again. Hold on, let me copy what I have here.
All right, Safa says, anybody used Poshmark before?
Oh, yes, I have, and I do use Poshmark. I hate it because you have to sit there and share and share and share. But it does work. It does work. I figured out an algorithm that it works with what I have. I have a place where I'm able to buy used clothes in bulk. When I say in bulk, like 55 pounds, they give you a 55-pound bag for like $200 or $100, and you have to just figure out that bag has whatever it has in it. It's like you're paying like $1.50 a piece and whatever it is. So I figured that I could make about $3 a piece on it if I get rid of each one for like $10. They're in very good. They're in good condition. They're like basically Calvin Klein sometimes. Sometimes the Loft, sometimes Old Navy. You have all those things. So I basically have an algorithm within my head to know that I need to make about $3 a piece. And that's how I list those. I use Poshmark. And when I use Poshmark, I use a buy one, get one free. And I list everything at $10. So if I'm listing everything at $10 and doing a buy one, get one free, then I make basically $7. So $7 into 2 is about 3 whatever. And I still come out fine. So it gets people's eyes that way. Do I like it? No, I hate it. And I actually stopped with it recently because I can't sit there and constantly share my whole closet every day, twice, 3, 4 times a day. I'm on the road. I don't have time to sit and share. That's the beauty of eBay in the sense that you could just leave it and let it do its trick.
Sunny B, Dan was Dan M. This is such a good thing. Like, Sunny B's a good one, but you're still early in the game to where you could make it, stand out a little more. From Dan M, because nobody could find him. Now he is Dan, the Answer Man, and he has all the answers. You want to get Dan as a fan because Dan's just a great guy to connect with, just on the personal level, the seller level, the comedy level. And then to my wife, Mrs. Flips, you want to learn about Macari, you get on. She was asking me, she was like, hey, now that, we're getting into YouTube stuff, who do I follow? Like right now, sub to Dapper Tiger. Sam is, in my opinion, the Macari king.
Sam is the Macari king. I don't even get it. I don't understand Macari at all. I try to put so for all you know that I'm still sitting on a bag of tampons. I'm sure everybody knows that already. If nobody knows, I'm sitting on a bag of tampons that I need to get rid of. I got it in a bulk lot, and it was at the height of the pandemic, and I'm sitting on a lot of tampons, and I can't sell them on eBay because they still have restrictions on tampons apparently. And so I tried to sell them on Macari, and no go. I'm gonna complete the listings on this.
See, I like that already. Where did he say? Yep. Oh no, where did it go? Sunny B. Yeah, I'll probably change it. Maybe Sunny B Delight.
Yeah. I don't know. Yaakov Benz by me just came naturally.
How do they feel, Yaakov?
How do what feel? Tracy, what are you talking about?
Sam, the reason I say you're the king is because you do find the items that I feel like other people aren't finding, and you're like, hey, everything I hear about Macari, they're like, oh, just sell video games and toys. Sam's like, check out these books I sold on Macari. He's like, check out this stuff I found outside of a dumpster that I sold on Macari. Like, that's what's awesome. There we go. Thanks so much, Mrs. Flips. Yeah, Dan.
Tampons. How do they feel? Ha ha ha! Sitting on tampons. Tracy, if you need any, listen, just holla.
How long have you been sitting on those tampons, Yaakov? How many months?
Literally sitting? It's a good question. Since the height of the pandemic, March.
He'll sell them by 2021.
I could come and show them off, and we could do an auction. People, do you want tampons? Tampons for auction?
I don't know how. Like, what Nana just said that they're
You have to be a business account. So I am a business account. I contacted them, and they shoved me to the side. Basically, I sold actually 3 or 4 boxes, and then they told me I'm not allowed to sell. And every time I tried, it didn't work. So I contacted them through eBay, through Twitter, actually. And then I contacted them through email. And then they kept telling me, no, we can't help you. You have to talk to the new department that was just created specifically for this. And then they sent me an email saying that you have to be specifically a store with that's there. So then once a month, a few days. Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
Ashley said those are expensive. Hey, Ashley, hit him up on Instagram. He'll cut you a deal. He's really
deal. I got all sizes, all shapes. No shapes.
Davers said I'm a Turk. Yeah. I sold a Bible, $55 profit. Then I gave I told you so look. I gave the lie.
Speaking about Bibles, hold on. Another thing I picked up. Where is it?
Sam, my wife would do the exact same thing to me. If I had something that wouldn't sell good on eBay and she sold it, oh yeah, she'd throw it right in my face. She'd be like, "Oh, you've been having trouble selling this? Okay."
I actually picked this up at Goodwill.
What is it?
The Bible stories. My
Bible story. What's the date on it? Like, how is it old, or is it just?
It's old.
Oh,
Cassettes. 1981.
Did you look them up?
Yes, I did. They're about $30 to $40.
Are they listed?
Yeah, my
No,
book.
did you list them?
No, I didn't list them. Do I have time? My book of Bible stories are going for. There was one sold for $17.99 plus $3.99 shipping. Another one for $20. Another one for $25. Another one for $20. And I sold $30, $40. Haha, very funny, Jake. Yeah, they're all sold. So I mean,
yeah,
all the comps are sold on it. So it's I probably could get 25. Somebody sold it for $25.99 with $10 shipping. I don't think I'm getting that. But
I told you guys, you got to go follow Dan. Dan's got that.
Yes, I know you love me.
Yeah, that's very true. Some of them are listed just like pictures of them on the floor. So if you got good photos of them, you could probably get a little more.
On what, regular Bibles? Or the ones that I was just showing?
I said this the other day, Mr. Bill. Yep. If you're not listing, you're a buyer, not a reseller.
I am a buyer. I agree 100%. I'm a buyer who actually is working to try to get a room.
Now, because this is very true, like leather-bound Bibles, especially the older leather-bound Bibles, will sell well. So, Yaakov, like, do you find like older, like for the Torah, do you have like good collectible like editions of that? Not you personally, but
are we looking in the background?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, do you notice that they sell well? Like, do they have a good collectability?
No, I don't. From what I understand, from what I heard, there is a very big collectability on Jewish books that are very old.
Okay.
I think it's a separate market. I don't think they would go on eBay for it at all. Okay. I think it's like a totally like DL type of market. But it's a big market from what I understand.
Okay. I mean, that's good to know. I was like, I've seen everybody talk about the Bibles, especially like the leather bound ones and the older ones. So I was like, that'd be good to know if like, different religious books have like historical ones or collectible ones.
It usually depends on the dates. It's really the dates. Depends on how old it is. And if it was used by so on and so forth, or was used by a big rabbi, or then you could sell it for more.
A rabbi's autograph. That'd be sweet.
I have a couple of those.
See? I knew if I said it, he'd be like, yeah, I got some.
I got some of those. Yeah.
Yes, very true. Teaching Bibles do really well. She said, I am a rehomer.
What is a teaching Bible?
Teaching Bible, so it'll give you, same Old Testament, New Testament format.
Okay.
But it'll have a almost like a note section of like somewhat application, breakdown, easier translation of saying like, let's go. Moses parting the Red Sea, escaping Egypt, things like that. And they go, okay, this was done because God promised Moses, he was going to do this. So God wanted to use this as a great example.
For adults, not for kids.
But it's definitely for adults, but it just teaches somebody who's getting new, like into the Bible. It helps it give it in layman's terms and like easy application. So a lot of people that are just getting into it, like they want a good like early learning study Bible, teaching Bible.
Interesting. Everything has a value. You just gotta know how the slang, how the slang of the product is. Yeah. I don't know slang of any products. I just list. I just go on and I see if I find it. I say, great. I copied their listing and I just put it as mine.
Yeah, you do, Yaakov. Look at the way you did the intro with the Kylo Ren lightsaber.
Oh, that was I love this lightsaber. I don't think I want to get rid of it.
You're never gonna sell it. I already know.
Like for $3, it is so worth it.
Your kids are gonna see it tomorrow.
It vibrates too.
Oh my gosh!
Makes nice roaring sounds. My kids are gonna grab it.
So yeah,
that should be my next thumbnail.
It actually should.
Yeah, I just have to be able to get it in correctly.
What's your question going to be? Are you buying more than you're listing, or are you just keeping all your products?
Vibrating and tampons, yes. You see, we actually bring you all the entertainment necessary for the night.
What happens?
By the way, guys, he's a pastor, so we have to keep it kosher just a little bit.
Stays in Yaakov's house. All right, here it is. A Yaakov Kylo Ren may or may not be in the works.
Oh, wait. Do you want me to post for this one?
Yeah, just like hold it up. Oh my gosh. All right, well, you do have to hold on to that for another week because I do have a good idea for the thumbnail next week.
Oh.
Then
you better take a picture of me early so I can actually get it listed. I'm doing listing tomorrow.
I have my son has the Luke Skywalker sword. So like we could do like a double pose, bro. That'd be pretty fun. We'll do like a reseller battle on here. That'll be fun.
You want my other lightsaber? I can give you the other lightsaber. The smaller one though. It's legit. It makes real good like video quality.
Nah, it's a knockoff.
Yeah, well, that one does. The other one is.
He said he's already got your pose in your intro, so he's already ready.
Oh, okay. Let's go for it. But if you're memeing it, people, make sure I'm going to get the tampons all over the place.
Yeah, it should be a lightsaber built out of tampons.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't get out of our YouTube community, we should be okay, people.
Look, she said as soon as she heard you like turn that on, she knew the noise. I'm telling you, yeah, that especially that Kylo Ren one because it makes that like thunderous.
I get so excited. So I had it on the off position, and I clicked on it. I'm like, damn, it doesn't work. Now I have to figure out how to open this thing in Goodwill. And then I said, oh, wait a second, there is a switch. And I got so excited. I took a picture. Yeah, let me make sure I got the comps right. I'm very nervous.
Oh, Sonny B, I forgot about the Uggs. Sonny B, what is your shoe size? Or hit me up on Instagram. Because I just looked at the Uggs and I forgot that he asked about those. They are a size 10.
Kylo Ren lightsaber. Oh, it came up right away.
Yeah, they're size 10, man. Sorry.
Bro, brand new. Somebody just sold it today for 180. Brand new. The lightsaber. That lightsaber.
That's brand new, though.
Well, the one that I have, no. This one's brand new attached to the board still. 180. Another person sold it for 60 bucks.
So we talked about this a little bit in Emily's chat. Like, I want to know. Oh, good night, Nana. Thanks for hanging out.
Nana. Have a great night.
He's looking for 10.5 Velvet. What's everybody's schedule look like as far as listing, sourcing? Are you a daily lister? We were talking about that, doing 5 items a day. I've been doing a few a night because I went pretty hard listing the last 2 weeks. Not that that's an excuse not to list, but I kind of like rotate. If I do a lot of shipping, because I run my stuff to the post office every other day. If I have a lot of shipments to get ready, I'll do a few listings at night. But on the night that I'm not doing the shipping, I go listing hard. I try to hit like 20 items on those days. So I at least want to list 15 to 20 items every other day, but I still want to list. I try to get 5 done on those shipping nights. Sunny Bees already changed the name. Look at that, guys. Sunny Bee Delight already changed it. Emily says daily, at least usually.
Yeah, like today I didn't list anything.
Yeah, if I have any energy tonight, I'll try to list a few before I go to bed.
It depends. It depends where we're holding at. If I'm going to have the time to do it. 10 to 20 a day? Wow.
And then, yeah.
Is that full-time? Because 10 to 20 days is definitely full-time. I can't, especially with as many platforms as you are on, Tim, forget it. No way in the world.
Thank you so much, Safa. Have a good night. It was so good connecting with you in the chat. Be sure to check out on the channel. I love sharing this kind of info. Really, really good connecting to you. And you can hit me up on Instagram as well. I'd love to answer any other questions you may have.
Same here.
See, Emily says, yeah, she'll have a couple days where she's just rest and sleep. And no, that's good. Rest is such a vital thing to do.
I went to sleep like at 2 o'clock and been up at like 7. Forget it.
I feel you.
There ain't no rest for me.
Yeah, this will hit you. I mean, this is the good thing I shared with Emily a couple of weeks ago is writing down some goals and even making easy, accomplishable goals. They help build momentum to knock out more stuff. Because if I skip like focusing on some listing goals or organizing my office, stuff like that, I'll notice it. It affects the next couple days. I'll just look at stuff and go, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff. It's overwhelming. Since all my stuff is in my office, I'll just avoid going in. I'll just like, well, I'm just not going to turn the light on. I'm just not going to go in there. And it can get overwhelming. So I was like, I try to make goals that are like literally clean shoes. And so I'm like, cool. The other night, I sat in here Sunday night and I cleaned an entire tote full of shoes just to get them ready to list. But for me, I had so much energy doing that I was like, well, let's start listing now. Let's do it. And so I'll jump right into listing. But if I don't accomplish a few small, easy goals, I'll just avoid all the other work.
Here, like tomorrow, my goal specifically is to get up all the combo units I have because I need to do for all the big stuff. I mean, I don't know how you do it, but I package everything, the big stuff at least. I package it, then I weigh it, then I list it.
I don't totally package. What I do though is I get my little scale and I put the item on there and then I throw a box on top of it and then I throw I throw this roll because I know it's not going to be any heavier than this. I just stack all the stuff on top of each other, and I take that number and I go, all right, well, it's going to be under this weight.
Yeah, but then again, when you do that, like, and then it comes to the time to ship it, it's not like you could just jump and grab the stuff and put a tag on it, put a label on it, and call it a day. You have to go downstairs, or for me at least, and pack it and get it all done, and then put a label on it. So I'd rather spend the time now dealing with the packaging than spend the time later going to find if I may have all the supplies to package it and everything.
I mean, it totally makes sense, Yaakov. I just do the easier thing of not getting a lot of big things. Like the
Kelly,
people that...
No, I'm sorry?
No, go ahead.
No, as Kelly says, she works a nursing job 3 days a week. So I wish I worked in the hospital at this point. I'm literally burnt out of home care. So I am actually looking for a hospital position, but with everything going on in New York, it's just very difficult. But yeah, if I basically work Monday through Friday, and then every other Sunday. So I have a day off during the week. So I usually the plan is for me specifically is to do one of those days that I have off during the week as a full listing day and just list all the big stuff. All the little stuff I'll probably list throughout the week at nighttime, and then go sourcing the other day I have during that week, or just randomly, like I ended up going this past, what was it, yesterday, 2 days ago? I forgot already. Yesterday.
Yeah, I get a short week, so tomorrow's my last work day till Sunday. But I got a home project that I'm working on. Somebody's giving us a free play like swing set for my son. So I got to go disassemble it at their house, put it back together at my house, and get that in the yard. But I'm still going to try to do some sourcing probably on Friday.
Yeah, that's what it is. Try flippers. Then I get questions from people and I don't answer, and I have to break the package open. Yeah, I hate that, but that's why I try to take as many pictures as I can. And I just go off the pictures. I mean, there's so much I could answer on a combo unit anyway. Like, is it working? Yes. Does it have fast forward and rewind? Probably not. You need a remote for that.
Yeah, she says, yeah, same thing. And then Kelly said, yes, she does home health. Just work one-on-one with my patients for 12 hours.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I'm not doing staff shifts. Yep, I know exactly what it is. Can't handle it. I love being able to jump from patient to patient to patient and actually be out of the house and like running around and so on. Sometimes I get home early because I'm able to see all my patients earlier, make my own schedule.
Over the years, I just did 14 days where I did 13 technically. 13 days of no sourcing and challenged myself. And I, behind me, you can see a little bit in the corner there. I use these shelving units with totes and stuff. I was able to empty out 3 totes. Like, that was, for me, it was kind of my reward to go sourcing again, was emptying totes out, getting stuff off of the floor, unlisted merch sitting on the floor. So got to get back on the grind, though. He said, yeah, unless he sees a crazy yard sale. I haven't had good luck with yard sales so far.
I hate yard sales. I'm sorry, people. I have had very bad luck with yard sales. I'm not excited about yard sales anymore.
Over the years, I feel that deep in my soul. Yeah, when you look at your death pile, I think Jimmy just did that. He's like, can you see my death pile?
You know, I was looking, no offense to Jimmy, that was a small death pile compared to mine. I'm afraid to even...
Yaakov, that's your next video. Just give him a tour that you showed me.
I'd rather have everything packaged before.
I said, Yaakov has 2 boxes of small. He probably has 200 items in these little boxes that he could get listed in one night. I was like, Yaakov, just make yourself do it.
It's complicated. It's legit. Like, It's drastic.
Well, Sunny B, if you're around Friday and Saturday, let's do some yard sales.
Okay, so let me get this with yard sales here. I get to yard sales. I gotta know the products. I cannot sit there and look at my phone because she obviously will figure, oh, what, you're looking it up on Google? How much does it say on Google? I wanted $1 for it. Now I'm asking $5. You know, you don't want that happening.
That's that New York life, man.
New York life. I legit got to a yard sale and they had Amazon prices comparison to what they're selling it for.
Hey yo, there's Jimmy. We're talking about your death file, Jimmy. But and we're talking about yard sales. But so Sunny B, in his first video, the yard sale that you went to with the boat, I actually went to that same yard sale. I walked around for maybe 3 minutes and I left. I think you had hit it before I did, but yeah, a lot of people just had too much like damaged, junky stuff, and I caught some of them right at opening. I'm checking the app to see if there are any more estate sales or yard sales coming up this weekend, but
that's a good question. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Let's see what they have.
He said, yeah, you gotta think, do you want it gone or not?
I ain't a bargainer. I got literally that Barney doll pushed on me. Literally pushed on me. She's like, it's only $1. It's only $1. Your kids are gonna want it. It's only $1. Oh, fine, I'll take it. Leave me alone. Yard sale treasure map.
Kelly said, yeah, you gotta tell him you're texting with your wife.
All right. I hear that. That's actually a good thing. I have to try that.
Yeah, my wife found some good shoes at the last one. Video games, I'm like, I know some of the good ones to go look for.
All I know is the Marios. I don't know anything else about video
clothing.
games.
I'm working on a connection for some clothing that I definitely wanted to send to you, Ashley. Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan. That's so good.
What happened? He sent you a meme?
No, he gave me the thumbnail for next week.
Oh no.
So Ashley, I know you tell me if you would want to do this, Ashley. There's a thrift store in our area that the owner buys storage units. She likes to go after furniture. She does sell some home goods and stuff. I asked her, just out of curiosity, I said, what do you do with all the clothes you find in storage units? She said, I throw them away. And I about, like, my jaw dropped. I was like, you throw them away? She's buying like 4 to 5 storage units every week. And I'm almost working out a deal. You might have to go through and donate a lot of stuff, but I'm thinking for her to get a little bit of cash, we could probably do like $5 a bag or $5 a box of clothing. Maybe even less than that. Maybe if she has like a truckload, it's like $10 for a whole truckload. I'd love to split that with you, Ashley. Like, if you want to kind of think that through, hit me up on Instagram. I just know you'll know the clothing better than anybody, kind of in this area, and you've been such a good friend. No, Sunny B, you're even saying it right here. I even told her that. She's contacted me. She's my connection that if I ever find cheap furniture, she's like, let me know. She'll buy furniture off of me. She loves selling furniture for some reason. I guess it's like an old mentality. Yeah, we still got to do the shoe swap. Yeah, he's got a really good point here. Yeah. That has worked at yard sales. That has worked at some estate sales. If you're honest and tell people you do this, like people actually don't mind giving you good deals. I'm telling you.
Really?
You'd be surprised. I have a friend of mine at church. She was the first one. I've been like thrifting thrift stores. She says, my sister passed away and I have to clean out her house. She said, come over with a truck and we'll make a deal. And I bought over 300 items from her house.
Whoa.
And I got them all for under $1 each. And she was like, she just told me the other day, she was at church helping me Sunday. She brought me a bunch of spare boxes. She said, I found boxes and bubble wrap. And I was like, sweet. And then she said, guess what? I'm getting together another truckload for you.
Wow.
She's like, I want to support what you're doing in this business. I want you to do really well with it. So she watches the YouTube content where I've sold some of the items that she sold me. There was an item I got. So it averaged out to where I got every item for 74 cents. And I've already sold 2 or 3 things for over $100 each. And she's
Wow.
like, hey, you're doing great. You want some more stuff? And I was like, sure. Yeah, Ashley's got it right here. Yeah, most people have no problem.
You know what? Next yard sale I see, I'm gonna see maybe even this Sunday. I'll see if I'll take out my phone, see what the deal is.
If you're nervous about it, you could say, yeah, my name's Yaakov. I'm a medical professional and I'm a dad. I'm a great husband and dad, and I do this side business reselling to support my family. Oh yeah, they might give you stuff for free.
I hear that. Yeah, maybe I'll get another bag of moldy golf clubs. Legit, I was so like psyched about it. I even contacted Harry Tornado. I said, "What are these worth?" He's like, "Oh, $5, grab it." I said, "Oh God, what am I getting myself into?"
Yeah, the scoffers are just like getting a return. Guys, I learned this a long time ago. If you had a restaurant and you had, let's say, 400 people come through your restaurant and 399 said your food was incredible, and then one person says, I didn't like the way you cooked the burger. I think we do this in the reseller community. We do it with returns. We do it with everything else. I think sometimes you'll walk away feeling defeated because one person didn't like your burger, and you'll forget about the 399 people who loved your food. Same thing. That's what I said. That's a huge return. It really is. But technically, I'm going to be out $20. And guess what? I have 40 other sales going out this week that are happy customers. Like, if I dwell on that, just like this, I caught flack from one guy. He saw me recording. He says, oh, you got a YouTube channel? And he wanted to upcharge me because he knew I was a reseller. But guess what? Every other yard sale, they gave free stuff to my son. They were giving him free toys. And I was filming them. They had no problem. I think if we focus on the bad too much, we'll forget about all the good that's happening. Telling you.
Preach. I hear it.
You'll get more
Paw Patrol
for the kids.
Yeah, I hear that.
My son, he scored big. I think all in all, he walked away with probably 4 toys, and I think we paid a grand total of $1. And the $1 was to the guy that was trying to charge me high on other stuff. He was the only one that didn't give my son something for free. Not that I was expecting it, but I was like, every other yard sale, they were like, hey, do you want it? You can have it. I mean, I was like, geez, I'm going to let him go do negotiations for me.
Right? Best thing to bring the kids on. Gotta start doing it. See, I'm new to all this. New and learning.
There you go.
Be positive. I'm a very negative person. If you didn't realize that, I'm very negative.
I'm trying to help him. Yeah, this is very true here. We did our yard sale, and I knew that whatever didn't sell was going straight to the thrift store. So I was just happy to get whatever cash came in. I was giving out good deals. And then I was like, yep, I don't want to take this stuff back in the house. So they don't care if you're going to make money off of it. They just want it gone.
It's a New York thing to be negative? Yeah. I hear that.
Well, she's
you're not negative. You're positive. I don't know if it's a New York State thing or a New York City thing.
Well, hey guys, it has been fun.
We didn't hit the 2 hours. We have 5 seconds for the 2 hours. 3.
I know, but I was letting us do our goodbyes, man.
Oh, okay, fine. Now we hit 2. Now we can start saying goodbye.
He says, yeah, you're not negative. It's just called New York premises. Pessimism. Yeah.
That word.
But yeah, guys, once again, give the huge shout out to Yaakov for the first video drop, for going out there, braving it in the where you were in Jersey for the Goodwill, right?
Yeah, I had to go to Jersey for the Goodwill. There's nothing in here. Everything's expensive.
Dan says upstate is close to Canada.
Andy, I'll see if I can get you a picture, and I'll IG them to you. He wants to know which rollerblades.
Oh, yeah. No, Andy's the rollerblade king, man.
I actually have a picture of the disintegrated wheels also.
All right, so Dan, thank you so much for the picture we're gonna use. Maybe it'll go on Instagram this week. I'll also tag you.
I have to see it.
I'll tag. No, I'm not even gonna send it to you. I'm gonna post it on my page.
No, I gotta approve of it.
Nah, man. I'll be like, look at this guy crushing it on his first video. Oh, it's so good. But we'll use it for the thumbnail for next Tuesday. So yes, everybody, if you're still in here and if you're watching this later, tune back in. 10 o'clock good for you, Yaakov?
Yeah, 10 o'clock's fine. 10 o'clock is actually better for me.
It'll be the Jake and Josh Journey and Reselling, Tuesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to come to you showing you what we find, talking about some of our struggles, some of our wins, some of the good stuff. We want to see this community grow and help each other. I love all the knowledge that was shared in the chat. Man, it was so good. And then just huge shout out to everybody in this community. Love hanging out with everybody. Love chatting with everybody. Love my local friends.
Thank you guys for coming and supporting us. We appreciate it.
You, man. Yaakov, thank you for all of your hard work, man. You really did.
Thank you for teaching me, and hopefully I'll get to listing tomorrow and we'll make some good money.
Same thing, man. Like I'm ready to get some listing done tonight while I still have a little bit of energy. Shout out to Bang for giving me a little bit of caffeine to roll for maybe
shout
another
out to Tracy.
hour.
She knows if she needs any tampons, she could contact me.
Another last minute drop. If you have not subscribed, go check out Yaakov Benz. He's the man, telling you. Well, thanks everybody. We're gonna end this broadcast. Hang out with us, like we said, every Tuesday night. We're gonna do 10 p.m. I like that. Jake and Josh, Journey and Reselling. I like that. That'll be really fun. And then we'll explain. That's Yaakov, everybody. That's Yaakov.
Yeah, we are gonna have to explain the Jake part.
We'll put it in parentheses. Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Everybody. Make some good money. Have some good sales. And have fun while you're doing it. All right. We'll talk to y'all later.
Good night.